everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Long Live the Queen. So in all honesty, I don't really remember what at all happened in the last episode. I think that was the one where we hired like that loot player or something like that. Maybe also the one where we finally became a lumen. But no matter what, we're a lumen now, and that's what matters most. So most of our classes, or at least half of the courses that we take in each day, are going to revolve or are going to focus around becoming a lumen and working around those traits. So what do we want to work on in addition to that then? We could, of course, as I've said before, put more into dance, because I want to make sure we're really good at dancing. Although the ball did happen, so I don't know if dancing will be a focus once more in the game. It might be something that we could disregard for the rest of the time, so maybe actually I will say no to that and just keep wearing our tutu for the nice reflex buff. And who knows? I could actually just take reflexes, because if I'm gonna go with that theory, I won't really care much about dance anymore, and I don't think I'll care much about flexibility. So we could do that and then wear our other outfit to get to max out our royal demeanor stuff as much as possible. We still only have those two. Yeah, we still only have those two outfits. But for today, let's take a bit more in the way of conversation, I suppose. Maybe court manners. Yeah, but I don't feel too confident about putting points into that. You know, in all honesty, for today, I think I might put just go double into our lumen abilities, and I'll think about it. I haven't played this game for quite a bit, so I'm kind of feeling a little bit out of deciding what's best for my character. Military is really low. In all honesty, at this point, I think I would like to keep on focusing. History would definitely be good. I don't know, but intrigue might be more important at this point. You know what, let's put the R1 into Novan history, and let's try to get that military buff back. So I would imagine that would actually be angry for our mood, and we're pretty close to that, so hopefully we could do that. Oh yeah, we already tried it. It was angry, and that gave us a great buff. So unless that decreases our lumen capabilities, I think I would actually prefer to be angry right now, so we could start building up our army in case war happens anytime soon. So, Novan world history and resist magic. Those are the two things that we are going to be working on for now. Where is history? World history. Awesome, that should be good for this first day, or first week. 20, you read about the western continent, Javar, where civilization flourished so long ago that the ancestral Novans were still living in caves. Wow. They must be very well developed at this point. No one knows what became of them. The population vanished without a trace, leaving only their enormous stone buildings. Okay, that is terrifying. They like all got abducted by aliens or something. Or maybe it was the not the Leviathans, the Reapers. The Reapers came and harvested them for their knowledge. 30. In the distant past, the Yeveni tribes of the east rode great beasts with spines and tentacles on their heads instead of horses. The bones of these creatures are sometimes found in Lila and Mead, and their tusks are valuable to crafters. That's cool. Yay, unlocked a new outfit. That'll be an interesting one to see. Maybe like a historian type outfit or something. Nice! Resist magic is 25. That's as much as we need it to be. 20. You learn to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. Well, that's pretty exciting. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Okay, I remember this thing. Well, hopefully that was an okay idea then. It doesn't sound that bad right now. Oh, okay. That didn't sound that bad at all. So we want to be more angry and less cheerful. There should be one to that. Angry plus lonely? No, that's not what we want. That would actually focus it on lonely as well. Oh, come on, visiting the dungeon doesn't make us more depressed. How would that not make us more depressed? That's silly. -1 to cheerful. That might be a good way to go, because that would make angry our main priority, because it's farthest to the left. +1 to depressed would also do it, but we don't want to be afraid as well. Looks like that might be it. Yep, -1 to cheerful. We're gonna attend to service. So now we're sad! Oh no, did I read that wrong? Shoot, lonely was higher. That's not good. Oh well, I've never seen Lonely's buffs before, so oh, that makes sense that conversation would be get a boost to it. Medicine? Battlefield medicine might be a good thing to focus on, but I think we're gonna keep with stuff that we've worked on in the past, which would be lumen skills, and then some more in history while we work towards making it back to anger once more. Let's also check out our outfit though. What did we get? A scholar's gown. Boost history. Whoa, that's pretty elegant. I honestly kind of really want to wear that now. Plus, of course, it boosts all those traits. Let's go ahead and take one in reflexes then, because I want reflexes to be as high as possible, and this will be the new outfit that we will wear to balance all of those. Too bad dance is gonna be closer to 50 again, and flexibility is gonna be much lower as well. Flexibility is probably very important, but I think we're gonna forget about that now. I was just doing that to get our reflexes up as high as possible. So reflexes and wield magic, that's what you need to focus on now. Then where was agility? I haven't used agility in so long that I kind of forgot about it. We look so fancy without this outfit. I really like it. 90. You sit quietly in the center of a room, watching out of the corners of your eyes to see people approaching you from a distance. 100. It's maxed out. You practice catching balls that are thrown at you from different directions while you're not looking, so that you have to rely on hearing and instinct to sense the incoming missiles. That is some frickin' dodgeball shit right there. That is badass. I love that. Okay, so that should be very, very good for us, I hope. You have nothing more to learn about reflexes. We literally know everything about our reflexes, apparently. 10. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which you can then move around independently. That is cool. I mean, that's a very simple piece of magic to be able to wield, but oh no. Staring up into the sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of light. Trade? Wasn't trade one of those? How did trade affect that? Divination failed. Oh no, we have 50 points in divination. A falling star. Pretty. Well, all that work towards divination hasn't really gotten us anything, so that's unfortunate. We're cheerful again! No! Oh, that's a big old bummer. Okay, I guess we're gonna attend another service, but let's see, I would like to get pressured up. So is there something that gives us angry and pressured? Or a plus to lonely? Or do I want a minus to lonely since it's so low? I think I'd want a minus to lonely, because I think it's just like these, just reversed. So minuses would bring it up instead of bringing it down. So not that. Not that. Not that. Oh my god. Wait, what is the opposite of lonely? Pressured. Pressured. So let's check pressured. This would be pressured. Yeah, +2 yielding, +1 depressed, +1 pressured. Gang yielding would be good, and getting depressed would be good. That actually might do everything we want. I think it might. Yeah, we've already read that before. And now we're mad! Oh, I can't believe I didn't figure that out earlier, because that settled all of our problems. Back to focusing on military, because I greatly fear that war is going to be incoming. Oh, that turns like a nice, really nice looking green once it gets 100% full. I like that a lot. I don't want to ignore history for now, though. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to remain angry to keep the military trait open for us, but we're also going to focus on our lumen skills and history for a bit longer. What do we want to work on for history next? Probably foreign affairs. The foreign affairs seems the most important, although we did have quite a few Novan history checks as well in the past. So let's go there, foreign. Those are all at 25 now, right? No, I still need to work on wheeled magic. So let's go ahead and do that then. 40. Southeast lies the domain of Talas Sea, with which we have enjoyed fairly cordial relations. Sedna, their chief, provides borders. Their chief province provides Why am I Okay, sorry. Sedna, their chief province, borders the Novan Duchy of Elith, and nobles from the two provinces have been known to intermarry. Oh, that's pretty cool, I suppose. That's kind of like what we're doing with our father, I suppose. Or our father is doing on his own. 20. You learn how to cast rays of white light, which can banish shadows and blind your opponents. Okay, still sounds pretty basic, but that's nice to know. Looks like we might have gotten a lumen outfit, so maybe we'll end up swapping to that. Hey, it's Alice, our maid. My lady, there is a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? What? With a squid? Uh-oh. That's kind of awkward sounding. This is, I don't know what to choose. I mean, we should probably be like, that's terrible, but I kind of want to keep her innocence and have her say that's hilarious, as if she didn't understand what's being said. But it's probably better to be queenly, in all honesty, so that's terrible. Who wrote this garbage? Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and into the sky. You stick your head out of the window to discover the poem caught and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. We should... I mean, I said it was terrible, so why would I go to grab it? I got a feeling this is kind of bad. Let's ignore it. What's the worst that can happen? It blows off and someone reads it and laughs at you. That's better than breaking your neck. Yeah. Besides, if you're lucky, it will rain and wash the words away. Yeah, we have, like, absolutely no skills in the climbing regard. I mean, the climbing trait or skill set. So I think it would have been very stupid to go out and grab it, especially since we were so negative against it. I mean, basically no reason for that. So, last thing we want currently is to add cheerful or add lonely. So is there a pressured and angry one? That was this one right here. Wait, no it wasn't. That doesn't affect angry at all. We could just make ourselves a bit more angry, so let's do that. That'll be the simplest way to handle things here. And we'll check out our next outfit as well. Where is it? Magical Girl boosts lumen. Oh, it's that! Of course it would be that. What else would it be in hindsight? Well, what does that do for our lumen skills? Doesn't make them incredible, but honestly, we might want to wear that for now, since I want our lumen skills to be very, very powerful. But then again, that's what I'm gonna be upgrading constantly, so they're gonna be growing no matter what, and it might be good to have those balanced. Maybe this is a foolish choice, but I think we're going to wear our history outfit, then hopefully we can at least get partial successes in regards to any tests that might come up with that. And that means we can now swap over to working on military, because I would really like military going. So let's do some more logistics, because that seemed to be a balance between the two. Logistics, and it does not matter what lumen skill I learn anymore. It doesn't appear to. So let's, like I said before, we're gonna try to max out sense magic first, since I think that was the most important early on. Although we don't have too much time left. I think we should have enough to max out all three of these, because I actually want this to be like a magic-focused character, but we might not quite have enough time. It will be a little bit tight. 20. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. 30. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. I almost read boats twice. 40. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a silent spell beside you. God, I really wish we could have used that in the past. Like, if I do a second video of this, I might try to focus really hard on becoming a lumen, or at least now that I know we need to work on presence to get inside, or whatever the other skill was. Alice, my lady, there is a letter for you. There are letters for you. Another letter from Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never ever even friends. She says she's bored and lonely, and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right! Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be an invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Divination failed once again. That is really unfortunate. We attended the last thing, and there weren't really any problems there. The fact that we had that divination test honestly makes me really worry about going. Reflexes is really high, and I would imagine reflexes would be the most important for avoiding enemies, and our magic stuff is pretty high as well, but I am still pretty scared. We could play it safe. You know, since we said okay to the last one, and we're not necessarily friends... Yeah, if we were never friends, this honestly could be a plot to kill me. So I'm gonna send my regrets. I'd better stay here. Like, who knows, maybe that'll cause some bad relations with them in the future, but apparently we barely know that girl. And, of course, there was that divination test, which kinda strikes me as a subtle hint towards wanting to avoid that. Looks like we gotta be angry once again to keep this, wait, what? Oh, no! Did I minus? I think I took an A. Oh, God. I messed up. I made us cheerful. I don't want to be cheerful. That gives us a huge negative in military. I didn't know it was that bad. Looks like we're working on history for today, then. History, and of course, continuing on our lumen works. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Probably more foreign affairs. Just keep on working on foreign affairs. I really wish I could have done kept with military, but I really should have paid more attention there, basically. That would have saved me that problem. We did get a lot of points in foreign affairs, though. That's really nice. 50. The Duchy of Lilla was not part of the pre-Imperial Nova domain, but the western range of the Yeva nomads. A fraction of Yevani who wishes to settle offered their alliance willingly to a Novan queen, and their chief was named a duke. Okay, that's pretty cool. 60. Because the Lillans are descended from Yevani castouts who were officially shunned, the Yev nomads do not acknowledge that Lilla even exists. They treat their western border as an invisible wall, and Novan emissaries are as travelers from an impossibly distant land. Okay, that's interesting. I'm sorry if I keep stumbling on my words. It's because all these names keep messing with my mind. I'll get them eventually, though, and once again, I apologize if that is irritating to any of you guys. Week 50, or no, 50 points. You learn to detect ongoing enchantments, such as blessed weapons that can do magical damage. That sounds really important. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures, so that you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. Okay, that's pretty nice. Sigh. All of my friends are at Gwinnell's party, and I don't get to go. Oh, I'm sorry. Court manners failed, oh no! I sent Gwinnell a letter saying that I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, who replied. I think she's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend. Yeah, in all honesty, I was kind of expecting that, but that is, a bit unfortunate, I suppose. Looks like we have to add pressured and angry. Depressed. Nice. Okay, this is exactly what we want again. I think this might put anger as the max because it's +2 to yielding. That's gonna put yielding as our max. Yeah, it doesn't make us angry at all. That should max out yielding because because pressured will go up by 1, yielding will go down by 2, and cheerful will go down by 1. So yielding will be fine. It'll be us working our way back towards getting angry. I did -1 cheerful before. Shouldn't that have worked in the past? Maybe I accidentally clicked. I thought I clicked to 10 service. I don't know. I must have messed up and not recognized something properly. +1 angry, -1 lonely. Or we could just do that, and that'll do exactly what we wanted. Affected by loneliness. I wonder what that means, that we were affected by loneliness. I've never seen that before. Maybe I just never recognized it? I don't know, but we're balanced off and angry again, and that is what I want. So that makes me very happy. So skills. We want to work on military, probably go with strategy next. Or maybe naval strategy. I don't know. I don't know if these regions are mainly focused on naval battle or land battle. Because I don't have a map of the continents, you know? So I can't really focus on it that way. So part of me wants to say naval because I would imagine naval would be our first line of defense and focusing on military strategy like for land troops would be our second. But since I can't have that guarantee and I feel like ground troops would be more used, I think we might focus on that for now. So let's go with military strategy and once again sense magic. Sense magic, military strategy. That should work out pretty fine, I think. 10. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons in battle formations. Nice, we're up to 80. One more and we should max that out. That's a question. Do I want to max out sense magic? I think I'll put some points into the others first. Actually, we're gaining we got 16 plus this time, so I don't think it actually would bring it to 100 if I did it again. So we should focus on something else first. 70. You expand your magical perceptions to give you some idea of where a detected spell was cast from and how long ago. 80. You learn to detect the latent power that signifies a lumen, even when he or she is not actively working magic. That's pretty cool. Alice, the Duchess of Lilla has sent you a gift. What's this? It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done, and clearly requires hours and hours of needlework, but it's also fairly useless. That's nice, I guess. Foreign affairs success. Nice. Horses have been important in Lilla since even before it was part of Nova, but this isn't a horse, it's just a pillow. Horses success. Do we have any points in horses? Why couldn't she have sent me a horse? Oh, that's funny. I like you a lot, Elodie. You're a great character. Oh, it's really important to them, but I don't know if there's like a needle stuck inside, like a poisoned needle. It is apparently like a symbol of their country, though. So it might be important for us to hold on to it. I pray that it isn't poisoned. Find a chair or sofa to set it on. Oh no. Okay, I hope we don't sit on that and prick ourselves. That would be unfortunate. Once again, I want to focus on angry, so let's give a little more points in there. That'll do just the thing. Sports. Working perfectly for us as always, because, yep, that worked as I thought it did. So, awesome sauce! Hopefully that needle thing is not going to doom me in the future. I'm a little bit worried about that. A little bit worried that I might receive a little prick in my bum in the near future that will lead to some very, very bad, sad, sorrowful things. But hopefully that won't be the case. I think that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.